So disclaimer, I apologize for this entire vehicle. I'm delirious. This entire video being filmed vertically. We intended it for it to be like maybe a 30-second, maybe a 1 minute like Instagram reel, Facebook, something like that, YouTube story. And it has become something much more than that. But for sake of consistency, I'm just going to continue filming it vertically. And it's just, it is what it is. Yeah, enjoy this adventure with us. Alright, you guys, so we are heading to California. Unfortunately, the I-15 is shut down, like completely closed off, I-15 south towards California because of a, right there, yep.
That's it?
Yep. Because of a big wreck, and it's like a 2-hour thing. They've got half the highway shut down, and unfortunately, all of the like side roads or back roads that go to Primm are closed. So we are, we're in the stepchild, which means we're improvising. Why? Because it's all open desert out here for the most part. You like government stuff sanctioned off and gated off, but we are gonna bypass this traffic if it's the last thing we do.
So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to quit trailering everywhere, is because fun stuff like this, like it's literally the middle of the desert, it's 104 degrees outside, we don't have any water provisions.
Oh my God.
I think we have a few half-drank water bottles under the
There's
back seat.
sweet tea from Cane's.
Yeah, but this to me is fun. Like, we're going out to California, we don't really have a deadline, we just have to get out there sometime today, and this is awesome. The stepchild's built, although I pulled off the spare because I figured I didn't need it.
Yeah.
And now we're out in the desert, so
Hopefully we don't regret that decision.
yeah, hopefully not. We're on Nettos, so I'm not really too concerned. And we're on the K specs, which are even stronger. Woo! No, but this to me is like what I really enjoy, being able to drive places and then, like, I don't know, go on an adventure while you're on your way somewhere.
Most people hitting traffic where the highway's closed and you can't get to your destination would ruin their trip. For us, there's always a way to the destination. You just gotta find it. I'm pretty sure we have ended up on part of what was a race course for probably the Mint 400 or something at one point.
Yeah, I wonder why. So this was an actual planned detour, because what I'm doing is I'm taking our vacation time, and we're actually pre-running the Mint 400 right now. But this is the Mint 400 race course.
We're just prepping for next year. We're getting an early start.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, there's a mile marker.
Mile marker 13.
Mile marker 13 somewhere.
I'm on the street setup on these bypasses, so.
We're not aired down either, which will probably make this a little bit better, but honestly, it's not that bad at all. We've almost made it to dry lake bed. I don't know how smooth it is, but
This is definitely where they open it up quite a bit, and I think it should be the same.
it gets slick.
I get sketchy. Look at the smoke behind us.
Dust cloud. This would be a sick drone shot.
Oh my God, it starts tracking so bad. Those guys were doing 150 miles an hour, 130 miles an hour in the animatronics across these.
Just 90 miles an hour in the Jeep. It's like, this is weird.
It's probably fine, but like, it doesn't feel fine.
The dust cloud behind us is sick.
Yeah. Where do I cut across to?
Right up here, yep. Keep following the dark trail. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
This is great.
This is fantastic.
Adventure time.
Adventure time. Looks like a couple people had the same idea, but they're all stopped for some reason.
And a van stuck.
Oh no. Can we keep going? No. Do we have to stop?
Looks like he's broken.
Everyone everyone attempted to have the same idea that we did, except we were the only ones in a vehicle even remotely capable of doing this. None of these other vehicles
We're ready for
should be in this area. It gets sandy, it gets deep. Look, it's about to get stuck. You can't handle how deep the sand gets. Crap, do we need to pull some people out?
Probably.
We can't leave them here.
Truck stuck.
Son of a bitch. 18-wheeler stuck.
You guys want to get stuck?
18-wheeler stuck.
Want to get stuck?
Everyone's stuck. None of these people should be here except for that guy and us. Oh my god. 18-wheeler stuck. Alright, first up is the 18-wheeler cab, or the first 18-wheeler cab. Alright. There it goes, almost! Alright, ease up. Cab, you almost had it that time, just a little bit more. Ready? There she goes. Sweet, one down. Okay. Alright, yeah, you just hang tight. Let's keep it in. No, you shouldn't get dirt in your face. You should be fine. Let's see if this has a traction control, though. It does not. Ah, there it is. Haha, traction off. Let's see if this will work. Okay, one car that isn't stuck. I'm going to see if I can get it through this hard part for him. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. No, come on, baby. Come on, baby. There you go, come on. Yes. Oh! I am good at what I do. I got her car through. All right, I'll go grab her. I got that one through. This part is where the 18-wheeler was stuck. It's real soft. Kevin's gonna go for the Prius. Stay left, Kev. Or you're gonna go right over that hole. There you go, yep. Keep going. Perfect. Oh no, you're totally fine.
We've been out here for hours.
Oh my god. Getting a lot of hugs, which is fine. I can't believe these people have been out here that long. They've been trying to get a hold of tow trucks, and tow trucks are hours out because half the highway shut down. So at the end of the day, I'm actually really glad we took this route. We're multiple vehicles through now. We've gotten 4 unstuck. Three unstuck so far. Have I mentioned it's like 108 degrees outside? No biggie. This dude's just trying to force it in. Go! Speed! More speed! Come on, baby. Go! Speed! There we go. Woo! Stay to the right. All right. That 18-wheeler wasn't stuck, so we told him if he gets enough speed, he might make it through. It looks like he made it through. Taking a break in the Jeep. God, it is hot. And like Kevin said, we have no water provisions. It's just whatever's left of my sweet tea. But it's icy sweet tea, so it's cold. It feels nice. Let's get back to it. Kevin just successfully managed to drive another vehicle through all of this. Whew. Good job, babe.
How about Phil's got them all cleared out?
Almost all. We've got down to an 18-wheeler and
you have a little traction control
couple
button
more
on the left side if you ever get to sand like this. Oh yeah.
Oh, poor pups.
Like a little car.
The doggies' paws are really hot, so Kevin's gonna have to carry the Dalmatian back to the car.
So a tow truck driver, they've been waiting hours on. They won't come down a dirt road. The minute the packed stops, those tow trucks are not 4-wheel drive. They're not going to come out here and get stuck too. You have to have like heavy equipment or a 4-wheel drive tow truck.
They would have had to call a special truck if they didn't have one here already. But yeah, they'd been waiting for hours already as it was. So the Toyota that's here also wasn't much help, unfortunately, because he didn't have any soft shackles or any ways to hook up his strap to any of these vehicles. Go ahead and make sure to drive. Okay, whoa, easy. If it starts hopping like that, try to keep it low because it'll pop an axle. But once that starts pulling taut, keep easy throttle to try to help pull out, okay? Oh my God. That put Kevin right into that deep sand where he had no traction. This dude's buried. Oh, there goes another guy. Don't get stuck. All right, go. Nothing. Not even budging. All right, Toyota got another guy unstuck. Okay, keep in it. Yep. Kevin's sending it. Come on, dude. He is, look at this, buried to the axles. Basically, Kevin's telling him that if we had a shovel, unfortunately we don't, but with a shovel we could dig out some of the sand in front of the tires. That way it wouldn't be such a wheel shock.
That was the first time the stepchild's ever been not been able to do something.
But he's a loaded 18
Oh no, he's loaded. Well, the problem is his tires are buried all the way down to his axles. If he would have stopped and he was on still flat, and then I told him to dig out in front of the tires, and he's not really having that because he's like, did you show how deep it is? It's like 2 foot deep.
I'll go get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, his tires they're buried. The entire, and he's a loaded 18-wheeler, unfortunately. And just in case you guys are wondering, we did come prepared with water for Jelly. Jelly does have her water bottle. I'm trying to keep her in the Jeep with the air conditioning as much as possible. Oh, I know. I'm only pulling her out when Kevin's doing a tug, so she's not in here getting flung about every time the Jeep comes to a stop or tries to yank someone. But otherwise, she does have water. Kevin and I just don't. If we were dying, could we drink Jelly's water? Yeah, but we're not to that point yet.
Did you guys get him, or are you?
No, we can't get him, dude. His axles are buried, and he's loaded.
Right.
So I was gonna go film his wheels and stuff, but thank you for the help getting the other people out. We appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you for the soft shackle. I'm gonna have to go buy a couple of those.
No, absolutely. Factory 55 ones are good mint.
That sounds good.
Awesome. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for all your help. There you go. Just to give you guys an idea how buried these axles are. It's pretty bad, and the other side's just as bad. That one's not too bad. The right side's a little dug out as well, but yeah, he's just, fortunately we can't. Faster! Nope. Faster, dude, faster, come on. He's got weight to him too. Go. Come on. Come on. He's just chilling. It's fine, right there.
And stuck.
And, oh, come on. Come on, wiggle the front wheels. There he goes, thank God.
Oh my goodness.
Thank God I don't want to get back out. Okay, so that's everyone except for the 118-wheeler.
That was the first time the stepchild's ever been defeated pulling somebody out. That is crazy.
But that dude's
stuck.
He's commercial weight right now.
If he would have spent 20 minutes while I was pulling everybody out, well, it took an hour, digging out, I told him, the first thing I said, hey, dig all the sand out from in front of the tires, because otherwise you're trying to go up 2 feet and then out.
It's just a giant wheel chock.
He didn't want to do it. It's 105 degrees outside.
Yeah, he says he'd rather wait for the tow truck. And so he's got one coming supposedly, so he's waiting for the tow truck. We also offered to give him a ride to the nearest gas station or something if he wanted to go somewhere a little more cool or where he could get, drinks, something like that.
And
in
there. He has a fridge.
Yeah, he's got AC in there. He says he's fine, so okay. All right.
Our AC is not happy right now.
Yeah, the stepchild is like, it's doing good. It hasn't overheated yet, but it's.
No, it's fine.
She's it's warm. It's hot.
Take a minute, AC.
I do like how Jelly though was totally fine running around for a few minutes. That Dalmatian though, pampered, man.
That Dalmatian got in the sand and was like, Jelly's over here chasing squirrels.
Jelly's used to run on trails. She's got cow's paws. She's good. Oh, she did see a jackrabbit. She tried to chase a jackrabbit. She went after a jackrabbit. Honestly, it's open enough that if it didn't go into a burrow, she might have been able to catch it too. But anyways, victory!
Victory?
Victory! Guys, just so you know too, at the beginning of that whole section where the lake bed, where the paved road, and we took the dirt trail way sooner than the paved road ended, but where the paved ended and it went across the lake bed, there were multiple signs. It said 4-wheel drive, high clearance required. If you see signs like that, they're there for a reason.
Don't take your Toyota Prius.
Don't take your Toyota Prius through the fucking 4-wheel drive high clearance. Unless you're someone who knows really well how to maneuver and drive through this type of terrain. If you don't know where your traction off button is your car, you have no business being on a 4-wheel drive area, no matter what you're driving. That's a good thing. If you can't immediately point out where that is, just stay off that trail or dirt road or whatever it is. This is good though. We don't see anyone else in front of us, which means no one got stuck from that point forward. That's where the sand, it looks like, was the softest. The rest of this is pretty packed. So I think everyone else made it to paved. One more high five victory.
Good job, babe.
Good job, babe. Fantastic work. All right, so we're back on pavement, back in reality. There was one vehicle though, the one with the Dalmatian, where they had tried to let air out of her tires. You can kind of see they're low. They tried to let air out of her tires to help get her unstuck, which wasn't working, but we told her to go to the nearest gas station and wait for us so we could catch up to her and air up her tires for her. So we're gonna do this real quick, and then we're good to go on our way. What were they at?
That one's at 20.
20. Not the worst, but not too bad.
Well, you know what they say? No good deed goes unpunished. I've got an ABS light and a traction light, which means my ABS control, like I broke something. I probably when all that wheel hop pulling out the semi. I was gonna stop, but I was already moving. And I mean, we're built. We're fully built. Like I wasn't gonna break. I wasn't worried about breaking something.
We weren't worried about breaking an axle or something.
But something shaking around must have cut a line or popped a few. I don't know.
We checked the brake lines. All the brake lines are fine.
No, I have brakes. This is ABS. It's maybe the sensor broke or a line broke or something. But now I don't have cruise control right in the beginning of our drive through the desert. Oh, look, it looks like I can't use cruise control anyway because the freeway's dead stopped again.
In the time it took us to pull everyone out, it looks like the traffic shifted down the freeway.
Like I said, no good deed goes unpunished. If we would have gone around them, the freeway was still closed.
Yeah.
We would have been around them on the freeway and nobody in front of us all the way to California. But we did what was right. We stopped. We helped everybody who's been stuck. And look, if it was like 50, 60 degrees out, I'd have been like, hey, you guys are dumb. I'm out of here. But it's 107. Look,
and none of those people were prepared.
It's 107 out. Nobody has water. Nobody has anything. I wasn't going to leave them there.
A lot of them had been out there for hours. Yeah,
it was still dumb for them to do that. But I'm not going to leave somebody out in 107 degree weather. Now, if it was 50 or 60 out, look, 3-mile walk to the store, go get you some water, you know.
Except for the lady with the king. I wouldn't have made her walk.
Oh, I didn't know there was a lady with a king. Oh my God, look at this.
Look at this.
So?
Fuck our lives.
That's just what you get. That's what you get.
This was crystal clear an hour ago.
That's what we get.
That's all right.
In case you guys were wondering, everything that we just used was from Factory 55. Shameless plug, not really. So that was
obviously not really, because it literally just got put to good use.
Yeah, but my people will be like, oh, what were you using? So that rope is called a kinetic rope. It's like a rubber band. You get some speed, it stretches, and then it uses that to like kind of fling the vehicle that you're pulling.
It's essentially called a kinetic pull. It's something where you can get a lot of momentum, and then it throws that kinetic energy down through the rope because the rope stretches, and it essentially gives you a lot more pulling force.
Yeah, so it does that, and it does it without shock loading either vehicle, right? So both vehicles aren't just, it's not a rope just snatching or like a chain that's just gonna pull tight, and then you're gonna feel it in both the vehicles. So it's pretty nice. In here, it's pretty comfy. You feel it, and then you feel it kind of like pull and stop you, and then that energy gets pushed to the back and pulls the vehicle forward. Yeah. That kind of thing.
Something like that, some mumbo jumbo like that. Yeah.
And then we use the soft shackles as well, which can take the force.
Just so you know, we actually keep one
right here,
literally around our transfer case shifter.
Yeah.
And then we have some in the back as well.
So I have this one, and then I have a longer one, which I had the tow truck drivers get under their vehicle, and they actually went around their front axle beam, because weirdly enough, there's like no tow points on the front of their trucks that I could see. There was nothing to hook onto. So I have like a 2-foot or 3-foot long,
really long soft shackle.
Soft shackle, and they went around that, and
And luckily we have more than 2 because the Toyota needed to borrow one as well to help pull people out because, like I said, he had a rope, but he had no way to hook the rope around or to anything.
Right. But he didn't have a kinetic rope. He actually had just a tow strap. It was like a Harbor Freight tow strap.
We have an old video showing exactly what those do when you try to use them.
Don't watch that video.
Do not use a tow rope for a kinetic pull. That's how windshields get broken out and bad things just happen. So generally that's not the way you're supposed to do that. The kinetic rope is absolutely something that we use often.
Is that the car in front of us? It smells like fuel.
I hope it's not us. Hopefully it's that 18-wheeler. Anyways, don't worry about that later. And then of course we have our actual Factor 55 tow hitch hook. Anyways, it essentially goes into your tow hitch. And it gives you a mounting point to loop the soft shackle through for a recovery point on the rear of the vehicle. And we found that that works extremely well for like tugging people out of things.
Well, it's a center pull, right? So on our rear bumper, I have one on each side of the rear bumper, but then also this one's in the center. Sometimes you do want to pull from the right or pull from the left, but sometimes it's better to pull from the center.
Straightforward.
Yeah, so that's what we went with.
So yeah, all of our recovery gear is from Factor 55. We've never had a failure point with any of our Factor 55 gear. It's all incredible quality stuff. So for anyone who was wondering what we were using, that's what it was. But yeah, we are back on pavement and back on moving and back on our way. Are we peacing out? All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. This wasn't meant to be a YouTube video, but it is. As always, yeah, we love you, and we will YouTube merch. See you next time. Cool, sweet. Bye.
Peace.